Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. Hope everybody had an awesome day of trading today. As you can see here, very good day of trading. Portfolio was up $1,281.24, representing 1.6% of the portfolio, with a little bit extra in after hours trading, 62.08, representing 0.08%. With regards to the three major indices, a little bit mixed today. The S&P 500 was down 0.08%. The NASDAQ was down as well, 1.8%, but the Dow 30 was up almost 90 points, 0.42%. And as we take a look at my graph here, very good early morning trading, but it's really been dipping down in afternoon trading at one point today in the negative before rebounding before market close. As we look through the portfolio here, a lot of green in the portfolio. My ETFs up top, all in the green. Pharmaceuticals, for the most part, were very, very strong today, save Portola, PTLA. And we'll talk a little bit more about Portola and how I've been doing my day in swing trades and taking a look at the graph here over the last week. But a lot of green in the portfolio here. Of note, VFC Corp up 8.5%. Not exactly sure what that is about. But very, very good performance. Some of the strongest performance, one-day performance of any stock I've had. This is a retail stock, and you can see here, since I bought it, up 17.53%, while the overall retail sector has been in the red, negative. Of note as well, BOFI up another 2.38%. This has been doing very, very well over the last week. You can see here 4.35%. Financials in general up very strong today. HBAN as well, MS and WFC all in the green by quite a large margin. ORI as well, 2.19%. Apple down quite a bit here actually, 3.89%, as well as AMD down 4.57%. Interesting for that. Telecoms, TVC up slightly. ExxonMobil up 1.87%. And as we go down into my real estate investment trusts, all in the green as well. APLE, FRTO, and STAG. And it looks like Stag rebounds a bit here as well, 0.75%. And a couple of penny stocks on the bottom there. I was thinking about putting a little bit of money into Bank of America Corp here. This penny stock, because I thought there was going to be a little bit of a rebound in the financials, but as you guys know, I'm a little bit more conservative. Don't like to do a lot of penny stock trading, if at all, to be quite honest. But let's go back up to Portola to give you guys a sense of how I've been doing my days in swing trades with Portola and why they've been able to happen. And a lot of this happens with early morning trading. We take a look at the week graph here. You can see it's been kind of going up and down, up and down. If we take a look with regards to the trading session, so you see here on the 5th, now let's see if we can't get it to the end of the 5th. So from the 5th to the 6th here, you can see it starts low, and then as we start trading here, it kind of peaks up, and then after hours trading, you can see here 10:50, 11:10 here, it starts dipping down here. So a very good way of playing the stock is I typically buy, put my early morning buy orders in, market opens, I buy some stock, and then I can sell off, or even holding overnight, selling off during the morning session here when it peaks up, comes back down, and then either buying when it comes back down or in the morning, the next morning. But you can see here, starts low, peaks up here, then really in afternoon trading, comes back down here. Every once in a while, it kind of peaks right before market close there, and then coming back down here again, and then opening on the 7th, peaks up here, up again here again, not quite as dramatically, but then again, falls back down during afternoon trading here. Then going from the 7th to the 8th here, again, starts low, peaks up before coming down again in afternoon trading. And then going from the 8th to the 9th here, again, starts low, peaks up, and then comes back before ending trading. And typically, it's been doing that over the last month or so. Starting a little bit lower, peaking up, coming down in afternoon trading, and then maybe coming up a bit before market close. But again, trading lower, then higher, lower again in afternoon trading before maybe coming up a 0.5% or so before market close. And that's really how I've been doing my day in swing trades. Either buying in the late afternoon session and then putting my limit buys in for that next morning session when it peaks up, and then either, again, buying later in that afternoon or early in the morning before it starts peaking up in early morning trading. I've been doing a lot of trading with Portola. as well as Ford. But as you guys know, Ford has been pulling back here quite a bit here. So a lot of these trades I've not been able to get out of. I did a little bit of a detailed video regarding that in a prior video. Go ahead and check that out if you guys want to see how I've been doing my Ford trades. But Ford's been a very good stock that has given a pretty good return, but I've been kind of shying away from this. It's been trending down quite a bit over the last month or so. Kind of rebounded here, I guess, over the last 2 weeks or so, but over the last 3 months, you can see here, definitely down quite a bit here. And a lot of these trades, if I get into a trade and I can't get out of a trade, that capital is essentially locked up. And with Ford here, I got quite a bit of capital locked up here at $35,302. It's probably getting to a point where it's getting a little bit too large for my overall portfolio. The portfolio is 81,188, and that's occupying, again, 35,302, so probably a little bit too high with regards to the overall proportion of my portfolio. But that's really how I've been doing my portfolio trades here. It's been very consistent with that trading, as I kind of detailed here. Starting low in the early morning session, building up before noon, then coming back in afternoon trading, before maybe coming up a bit before market close, but really predictable. And that's really how I've been able to do my day and swing trades. You buy low, sell on the peak, and then when it comes back down, you buy again. And that's been really consistent over the last 2 weeks here. Every once in a while, it does trend down here a bit, so you can't get out of a trade. You can see here over the last month, down 10.47%, but a lot of that had to do with this big peak up here. For whatever reason, there was a big spike in the price, coming up to $41, so that 10% really is not 10%. It was consistently hanging out $38 to $39 here before peaking up to that $41, $42. But it's been a very good stock to do some day and swing trades with. And within next 3 weeks or so, there's a big decision coming out with the FDA about this company. So again, I detailed this in a prior video, but there could be a very good gain with this particular stock, or it could trail back to where it was trading late last year here, in the $20 to $22 range. So very, very volatile stock here, but high risk, high reward stock with this. This is definitely a speculative play. Don't recommend anybody jumping into this stock, but it's been a very good day and swing trading stock, as well as a speculative stock that I hope starts spiking up here after the FDA decision. Very optimistic about that, but again, it's a little bit of a gamble because I can't really predict what's going to be happening with that FDA decision. But yeah, just wanted to quickly detail the performance of the portfolio here. Again, very good day of trading, up 1.6%. Hopefully you guys caught a little bit of that as well. And kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, we'll see you then.